Welcome to our comprehensive guide on planting succulents. This video will cover the process of selecting, preparing, and planting succulents to ensure successful growth in your garden or indoor space. Succulents are renowned for their unique beauty and low maintenance characteristics, appealing to both novice and seasoned gardeners. Whether you aim to add greenery to your home or cultivate a stunning succulent garden, this guide provides essential information to kickstart your journey. Succulents are characterized by their fleshy, water-retaining leaves and stems, coming in various shapes, sizes, and colors. Their notable ability to store water allows them to thrive in arid conditions, making them suitable for individuals with limited gardening experience or those residing in dry climates. Found in diverse habitats such as deserts, mountains, and tropical forests, succulents like echeverias, sedums, aloe vera, and jade plants exhibit unique traits and care requirements. Despite their association with desert landscapes, succulents can flourish in temperate climates when given proper care. Beyond their aesthetic appeal, succulents offer practical benefits, including air purification and low maintenance. Understanding their basic anatomy is crucial for successful planting and care. The thick, fleshy leaves and stems of succulents are adapted to store water, enabling them to survive prolonged drought periods. These specialized water storage tissues allow succulents to thrive by retaining water during periods of abundance and gradually releasing it during dry spells. Succulents, with their water-storing capabilities and shallow root systems, are particularly well suited to environments with limited soil depth, such as containers and rock gardens. Their shallow roots enable them to absorb moisture efficiently from the surrounding environment, facilitating their survival and growth. Selecting the appropriate succulents for your garden or indoor space involves careful consideration of various environmental factors. Assessing the available sunlight, temperature, and humidity levels is crucial to ensure optimal conditions for your plant's well-being. Bright, indirect sunlight is generally preferred by most succulents, making locations like sunny windowsills, balconies, or partially shaded outdoor gardens ideal. However, certain species can tolerate lower light conditions, making them suitable for indoor spaces with limited natural light. Matching the light requirements of your chosen succulents with the available sunlight helps prevent issues such as stretching or sunburn. Temperature and humidity also play significant roles in succulent cultivation. Most succulents thrive in warm temperatures ranging from 65 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 to 29 degrees Celsius, coupled with low to moderate humidity levels. However, some species such as Haworthias and Gasterias can withstand cooler temperatures and higher humidity, making them suitable choices for indoor environments. Once you've identified the environmental conditions in your space, selecting the right succulent varieties based on your preferences and care capabilities is essential. With a wide array of shapes, sizes, colors, and textures available, succulents offer versatility, allowing you to create visually appealing arrangements tailored to your liking. Various types of succulents offer diverse characteristics and care requirements, enriching garden or indoor spaces with their unique features. Echeverias, characterized by their rosette-shaped leaves and vivid hues, alongside sedums, renowned for their low-spreading growth patterns, exemplify popular choices. Additionally, aloe vera stands out for its medicinal attributes and upright stature, while crassulas, calenchos, and sempervivums present further options, each boasting distinct traits. Consider the size and growth tendencies of succulent varieties when designing your garden or arrangement. Compact rosettes, such as those found in echeverias and aeoniums, are suitable for small containers or arrangements. Conversely, larger species like agaves and yuccas require ample space and are better suited to outdoor landscapes. During succulent selection, prioritize plants exhibiting signs of vitality, such as firm, plump leaves and stems. Avoid specimens with mushy or discolored foliage, indicative of overwatering or disease. Procuring succulents from reputable nurseries or garden centers ensures quality and a diverse range of varieties. With your chosen succulents in hand, proceed to the planting stage following essential guidelines to ensure their successful establishment. Begin by selecting an appropriate container or planting site, prioritizing well-draining growing mediums to prevent waterlogging and subsequent root issues. Employing a blend of potting soil and perlite or coarse sand achieves an optimal balance of moisture retention and drainage, conducive to succulent growth and development. Prepare your container or planting site by filling it with the appropriate growing medium, ensuring sufficient space at the top for the succulent's root balls. For potted plants, ensure the container has drainage holes to facilitate proper water drainage. Gently remove the succulents from their nursery pots, taking care not to damage the roots or foliage. If the roots are compacted, gently separate them with your fingers to promote healthy growth. Plant the succulents in the prepared container or site, digging holes slightly larger than the root balls and planting them at the same depth as in their nursery pots. Backfill with soil and gently firm it around the base of each plant for stability. Consider the design and arrangement of your display as you plant, spacing the succulents evenly and varying heights and textures for visual appeal. Enhance the aesthetic with decorative elements like rocks or driftwood. Water the succulents thoroughly after planting to settle the soil and aid in root establishment. Ensure the soil is evenly moist but not waterlogged, allowing excess water to drain away. Place the succulents in a location with bright, indirect sunlight, avoiding direct sun exposure, especially during peak hours. Allow the soil to dry out between waterings, as overwatering can lead to issues. With proper planting techniques and care, your succulents will acclimate and thrive in their new environment. Understanding their unique water and sunlight needs is crucial for maintaining their health and vitality. One of the most crucial aspects of succulent care is watering. While succulents are drought-tolerant plants, they still need regular watering to thrive. However, overwatering is one of the most common causes of succulent problems, leading to root rot and other issues. To prevent overwatering, allow the soil to dry out completely between waterings and water sparingly only when the top inch or so of soil feels dry to the touch. When watering, aim to moisten the soil evenly but avoid getting water on the leaves, as this can lead to rot and fungal diseases. In addition to watering, succulents require plenty of bright, indirect sunlight to thrive. Place your succulents in a location with at least 6 hours of sunlight per day, such as a south-facing window or a sunny spot outdoors. However, be cautious of intense, direct sunlight, especially during the hottest part of the day, as it can scorch the leaves of some succulent varieties. If your succulents are not receiving enough light indoors, consider supplementing with artificial grow lights to ensure they receive the light they need to grow and thrive. Another essential aspect of succulent care is proper soil and fertilization. Succulents require well-draining soil to prevent waterlogged roots and thrive in a mix of potting soil and perlite or coarse sand. Avoid using heavy, moisture-retentive soils, as they can lead to root rot and other issues. Additionally, fertilize your succulents sparingly, using a diluted, balanced fertilizer formulated for cacti and succulents during the growing season. Fertilize your succulents no more than once every few months to avoid over-fertilization, which can lead to excessive growth and weak, leggy stems. Finally, regular maintenance is essential for keeping your succulents healthy and attractive. Remove any dead or decaying leaves, flowers, or stems as soon as you notice them to prevent the spread of disease and pests. Additionally, repot your succulents as needed to provide them with fresh soil and room to grow, typically every 1 to 2 years or when they outgrow their containers. While succulents are generally hardy plants, they can still fall victim to pests and diseases if not properly cared for. Protecting your succulents from common pests and diseases is essential to maintaining their health and vitality. Fortunately, with a few preventative measures, you can keep your succulents thriving and pest-free. One of the most common pests that affect succulents is mealybugs. These small white insects feed on the sap of succulent plants, causing damage to leaves and stems. To prevent mealybug infestations, inspect your succulents regularly for signs of these pests, such as cottony white clusters on the leaves or stems. If you notice mealybugs on your plants, remove them manually with a cotton swab dipped in rubbing alcohol, or treat the infested plants with an insecticidal soap or neem oil spray. Another common pest that can affect succulents is aphids. These small, soft-bodied insects feed on the sap of succulent plants, causing leaves to curl and distort. To prevent aphid infestations, keep your succulents well-maintained and free from debris, as aphids are attracted to weak, stressed plants. Additionally, introduce natural predators of aphids, such as ladybugs, into your garden to help control infestations. In addition to pests, succulents are also susceptible to fungal diseases such as root rot and powdery mildew. These diseases are often caused by overwatering or poor air circulation and can quickly spread throughout your succulent collection if left untreated. To prevent fungal diseases, water your succulents sparingly and avoid getting water on the leaves or stems. Additionally, provide adequate airflow around your plants by spacing them apart and pruning away any overcrowded or dead growth. It's also essential to quarantine any new succulents you bring into your home or garden to prevent the spread of pests and diseases to your existing plants. Inspect new plants carefully for signs of pests or disease before introducing them to your collection, and isolate them from your other succulents for a few weeks to monitor for any signs of trouble. Harvesting succulents is a rewarding experience that allows you to enjoy the beauty of your plants while also expanding your collection. Knowing when and how to harvest your succulents' leaves and propagate new plants from cuttings is essential to ensuring their continued growth and vitality. When it comes to harvesting succulents, it's crucial to wait until the leaves are fully mature before removing them from the plant. Mature leaves will be firm and plump, with vibrant coloration and no signs of damage or disease. To harvest a leaf, gently twist it from the stem or cut it off with a clean, sharp pair of scissors or pruning shears, being careful not to damage the plant in the process. Once you've harvested your succulent leaves, allow them to callus over for a few days to prevent rotting before planting them in well-draining soil. To propagate new plants from leaf cuttings, simply place the calloused leaf on top of the soil and mist it lightly with water to encourage root growth. Keep the soil evenly moist but not waterlogged, and place the cutting in a warm, bright location away from direct sunlight. In addition to leaf cuttings, succulents can also be propagated from stem cuttings or offsets, which are small offshoots that grow from the base of the plant. To propagate succulents from stem cuttings, simply cut a healthy stem from the plant and allow it to callus over before planting it in soil. For offsets, gently twist them from the mother plant and plant them directly in soil or allow them to callus over before planting. Propagation is an excellent way to expand your succulent collection and share your love of these unique plants with friends and family. By harvesting your succulents' leaves and propagating new plants from cuttings, you can create beautiful arrangements and enjoy the satisfaction of watching your plants grow and thrive. Planting succulents is a rewarding and enjoyable experience that allows you to bring the beauty of nature into your home or garden. By following the steps outlined in this video, you can successfully plant and care for your succulents, ensuring they thrive and flourish for years to come. Remember to choose the right container and soil, provide adequate sunlight and water, and monitor your plants for signs of health or distress. With a little love and attention, your succulents will reward you with their unique beauty and resilience.